sucker for love. And in this world full of suckers, you fit mine like a glove. The fit is perfect, but nobody above, yeah. The clock's ticking as the time flies by. We in two different worlds, but living the same life. Two different dreams, you make me feel so alive. Need you by my side, need you by my side. Just a power couple daily blowing off steam. Making love to you so damn seamlessly. We be doing it so damn frequently. Easy cause we on the same damn frequency. Take it to the Sunset Boulevard. Tell mama said she wanna tag along. She don't care if it's right or if it's wrong. Yeah, we'd always get along. Even through the downs, gotta stay strong. Now we singing the same song. All I ever, yeah, is think about you. I think about you daily. So baby girl, don't play me.
They call me Dan, the Lakers DTLF. And I got a master plan for the Lakers back to the promised land. Spread the vision through my people, cause we fans are equal. When we reach 20K subs, yeah, we gon' drop a sequel. Another Laker anthem track, watch me run it back. Got the keys to the city where my Laker jet.
What up, family? It's your boy DTLF back with another video. Man, am I excited today because, man, we got a very special game tonight, man. OKC, all right, the best team in the NBA right now. All right, hands down. They're the defending champs. They got the best record in the NBA at 11-1 versus our beloved Lakers. And it's going to be a heck of a game, man. And I'm here to break it all down for you guys, man. Very excited. What's up? What's up, everybody? Good to see y'all, man. I see Jeremy, Tamika, Kimiko. Good to see you all, man. Don, of course, Craig. Guys, this promises to be a real clash of the Titans. And I'm doing pregame in both formats just for you guys, man. Vertical and, of course, portrait, all right? So make sure you guys tap in whatever your preferred one is. I can read both of your comments. Shout out to StreamYard for that. David, what's up, my brother? Good to see you, man. Really quick, guys, I want to make a quick, pretty awesome announcement, man. You know, I got to say, man, because of all the coverage I've provided you guys over the years and all you guys' love and support, I've been, you know, handed an awesome opportunity, man. You guys know I love working with the youth. Your boy has been recruited to Next Star as a sideline correspondent, man. And they're going to be having a tournament, all right, hosted by Drifty J. All right. And it is going to be kicking off November 15th. So the reason I announced this is not to gloat or anything. It's to thank you guys and really just to let you guys know that I might be missing the post game on Saturday. All right. Unfortunately, they have one. I can cover the one on Friday and the one tonight. But the one on Saturday, man, I got to dedicate it to the kids, man. We're looking for the next star, potentially even future NBA talent. And your boy will be a sideline correspondent. It's all thanks, again, to the support from you guys. I want to shout out my guy, Wes, for giving me the opportunity. You know, so many people that get involved in these things, man. So, again, very excited and so many more awesome, cool things coming. All right, guys. So, again, thank you guys. There's going to be content on that. You guys will be able to follow them. Next Star on Instagram. Make sure you guys follow them. Also they will have a YouTube channel running up, and you guys will get to see the entire tournament. It's gonna be a big deal, so definitely tap in, guys. Very excited for that, and appreciate you guys for all the congratulations and all that awesome stuff. Really quick, guys, if you guys are kind enough to please hit that like button for your boy one time so we keep growing and getting awesome opportunities just like this one, man. So again, wanted to celebrate it with you guys pregame just in case we lose, man. I'm not saying we will, but I'm saying just in case I want to, you know, celebrate it when I'm in good spirits and all that good stuff, man. I won't be doing prize picks. I will be doing underdog. I've done plenty of prize picks this year, bro. I'm going to switch it up a little bit, do underdog today later on. Stay tuned for the show. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys, man. Hey, Don, you a legend, bro. Appreciate you. I appreciate you guys, seriously, for all the love. All right, let's get into this, guys. JJ Redick said LeBron James got up and down in drills today and played 5-on-5 in the half court, you know, and that's awesome. You know, full live contact with the South Bay Lakers again today. So that's huge. And apparently his body's responding well. So we might get him a lot sooner than what people thought, right? So that's pretty damn cool, man. And I can't wait to see this man join up. Listen, man, he's joining a team right now in the Lakers that's 8-3. Currently, right now, as we speak, pregame, before the Thunder, all right? The Lakers lead the league, by the way, in NBA field goal percentage, ladies and gentlemen, at 51.2, all right, boasted by 62 conversion rate. All right, 62% conversion rate from the 2. So we are taking higher efficiency shots this year, which I've talked in plenty of post games before. We are taking. Thank you so much, Kimiko. Appreciate you. Hey, Strega, how you doing? Good to see you. Appreciate you guys. Seriously, you guys are awesome. But like I was saying, yeah, number 1 in field goal percentage, guys. That is huge for the Lakers. Okay, that just means we're taking smarter shots, shooting over 50%. That means we making more than half of the shots this season that we are taking. That is extremely efficient. Now the Lakers are off to one of their best starts since 2020, 2021 when we won the championship, while the Thunder are off to their best start ever, okay, at 11-1. All right, let's not forget Luka versus Shea, guys. That is going to be a battle, and again, a clash of the Titans. That is going to be awesome to watch. I cannot wait, man. And honestly, I think it can definitely make a case for early MVP battle. I mean, just look at the numbers. Women line, men line numbers don't. Luka averaging a whopping 37.1 points per game, and Shea, of course, averaging 33.2. I think where they end up in the standings is going to matter, to who wins that MVP. So for surely, man, that is going to be extremely phenomenal, man. And I can't wait to watch this game. To me, this is a measuring stick of where the Lakers are right now. This is a huge measuring stick to see how close we are to contending for title. Obviously, we still don't have LeBron. Obviously, still no Gabe Vincent. Some pieces missing, but we have enough to kind of get a look, and for the front office to see if we're going to need any trade deadline deals and stuff like that, because they are the standard right now. The Thunder are the future team, and they won a championship. They're defending champs and all of that good stuff. Thank you guys, man. Again, I'm blessed. Thank you, Lou, Derek. Appreciate all the congratulations, man. It means the world, guys. It means the world. Hey, Jeremy. Hey, man. From your keyboard to reality, man. Hopefully you speak that into reality. Appreciate you, Jeremy. What's good, Solo? Good to see you, my brother. By the way, what's your guys' pregame snack that you guys have, man? I need suggestions, man. I might run and give me something, man. This is a prime opportunity for Ayton to shine. Yes, so many key matchups tonight. Now, the Thunder are without 2 pieces. All right, 2 very significant pieces. No Jalen Williams and no Lou Dort. And I think they're missing somebody else. I'm not sure if it's Aaron Wiggins, another role player. But, again, it's truly exciting that we're kind of matched because we're missing LeBron. That makes up for everything they're missing, right? So we're kind of evenly matched, and we're going to get to gauge a good amount of how this team is looking right now. Now, Austin Reeves returned from a 3-game absence to score 24.7 assists. His 3-ball wasn't really falling, but hopefully this game he gets it a little bit going better. They're missing Lou Dort. He's one of their primary perimeter defenders, but they still got plenty of defenders, man. Shea himself is a good defender. And obviously Chet in the paint. So many cross matchups and so many different players are going to have to shine for us. We need Rui to shine like he did last game again. Hopefully he's not 1 game yes, 3 games no. Right? But the Thunder are 11-1 for a reason. All right? Because they have players that can start on different they have third-string players that could start on different teams. Okay? They just do. All right? And for those of y'all that are asking what the big news is, basically your boy is going to be a sideline correspondent, okay, at the Next Star 1v1 tournament. All right? So for those of you that were here late, let me go ahead and share the graphic. So make sure you guys follow Next Star on Instagram. Okay? Next Star, that's NXSTAR, man. So your boy's going to be covering over there. All right? For just quick little glimpse for those that missed out. Appreciate you guys, man. Again, thank you so much. He said, Modelo. Okay. That's your snack. Okay. Blitz. Thank you, bro. Mac and cheese. You can never go wrong with some mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is like a hearty meal. It's like a hearty meal. And it's something like, especially when it gets cold. Oh my God, mac and cheese, especially when cooked from the house. My girl makes some awesome baked mac and cheese. She puts some real soul in it. It is delicious. None of that Kraft macaroni, that we used to eat as kids. Hey, what's up, Carlos? Excited for this game, guys. What? I usually give you guys my keys, but today I want you guys to tell me, what do you guys think is the key to the Lakers winning tonight? I want to hear from my beautiful people, man. Strega, thank you so much. Again, and the reason I'm announcing this is because I will probably miss post-game, at least initially, on Saturday. Since we play back-to-back, I got you guys covered tonight, got you guys covered Friday, but I might, because the tournament starts Saturday, so I might miss post-game. But I will get you guys the next day or in the night if I get home on time and all that good stuff. So that's the reason I wanted to announce it, just in case I'm missing right after that game, because I'm going to drive all the way down to LA, and then by the time I get back home, it's going to take a while. So, but yeah, man. Let's see. He said, "Oh, burritos. You never go wrong. Avocado on some toast. Okay, Jeremy, I see you. All right. Let's read some keys here. He said, defense is key. We have to be on the same page and crash in the glass. You know what? Absolutely. And Marcus Smart is going to be a huge key for me because he has 7 steals. Can he duplicate that, please? I know it's hard to get 7 steals, almost impossible. But if he can duplicate that or even halfway of that, if we can get 3 or 4 steals from him tonight and disrupt their offense, that'll be huge. My guy says, stop Chet. Yes, we got to stop Chet from taking a Chet on us, right? Absolutely. Hey, what up, Lake Show girl? She said, hey, Dan, ready for this win. I love the energy tonight. And hopefully you guys will be with me on playback. I will also be multicast streaming both here and on playback, at least for the first half here on YouTube for those that don't have playback, all right? And but again, it's extremely exciting, man. This is one of those games that I hope it doesn't disappoint us, because if they come out here and lay an egg, we're going to be extremely disappointed after the game. But they come out, what I'm asking for the Lakers to do is to come out here and compete, because anytime they compete, they have a chance against anybody, and I mean anybody. This is why I call us contenders. Hopefully we're not lethargic. We don't come out and lay an egg. And again, they're missing key pieces as well. Not only us, they're missing Jalen Williams, right? By the way, I still think of Jalen Williams. Not many people know that when the Clippers traded Paul George, they didn't only trade away Shea. They also traded Jalen Williams, because that pick ended up being Jalen Williams. One of the picks included. Oh, by the way, Clippers suck, and the Thunder are going to have their pick this year as well. So there's that might go down as the worst trade ever if the Thunder keep winning championships. But hopefully the Lakers can stop them in their tracks by winning our own, right? So, but Lou Dort, great perimeter defender, man. He's usually on Luka, but they still have elite depth, man. They still have elite depth. We're missing LeBron. We're missing Gabe. We're missing Thero, who we haven't seen all year. They're missing Jalen Williams, Lou Dort, Aaron Wiggins. I was right. It is Aaron Wiggins. I think Kenrich Williams is out. Toppich, man, he's still recovering from his surgery. Prayers up to him. They're missing a couple people, but again, the Thunder lead the league in defensive rating, man. They're holding their opponents to 104 points per game. Okay, and that's extremely good defense. That's like 94 a game in the old NBA, right? They're also excelling in rim protection, man. They're holding their opponents at the rim in the paint to 37.3. That's first in the paint for defense, right? They're first forcing turnovers as well, right? They force about 17.6 turnovers. That's best per third in the league, right? Now, we rank number 1 in field goals. So I think this has the makings of a great fight, right? But, we've been struggling defensively as of late, although you couldn't tell by the last game, right, with the 7 steals by Marcus. But everywhere else, we got to improve defensively for sure. We have to improve defensively. Now, we got to exploit their perimeter without Lou Dort. Okay, he's a high-impact player. Hopefully Luka gets off tonight, and you better believe I'm going to pick up Luka for sure on Underdog. But again, Luka going crazy. I think this is a perfect game, golden opportunity for this man Luka the Don to come out here and completely show out. Absolutely. Why, you ask? Simple. Because this is the MVP battle. We're battling for a top seed in the West. One loss could push you down a couple of games. The West is like that. And yeah, he has to come out here and keep killing. He's having an MVP caliber season. What better way to stamp your mark on this MVP trophy than by beating a top MVP candidate in their house on the road, right? That would be awesome. Shea is up there, man. He's a top 3 MVP candidate this year. So again, we also have to protect the paint, man, and we have to rebound aggressively, right? Chet Holmgren, 11 rebounds per game. All right, he's a difference maker, right? He's OKC's anchor, but again, we counter with and he's been phenomenal this season, DeAndre Ayton, right? And hopefully we could take away some of the things they like to do in the block. So just super excited, man. This has the makings again of a legendary game. Can the Lakers rise to the occasion? I hope so. By the way, if you guys are in portrait mode and you guys see it from your phone and vertically, double tap the screen, hit the like button for your boy. Otherwise, please hit the like button down below. I appreciate you guys, man. Definitely trying to grow this channel. You see the amazing opportunities that are afforded to me because of that and because of all your guys' support. So again, thank you guys, and I will continue to asking for your support, man, moving forward. Dan, thoughts on AJ Mitchell? He went to UC Santa Barbara and is playing amazing for the Thunder. I'll be honest with you, Seb. I haven't seen him too much of the Thunder games this year, bro. I've been so busy. Like, this has probably been my busiest year, since my YouTube career started. Like, it literally has. This is for sure. I'm balancing so many different things. So I haven't had a chance to sit down with you guys and do hate watches or nothing like that. It'll come later on once everything settles down. But I haven't seen him play a lot, Seb, to give you a true formulated opinion, but yeah, I mean, we're gonna find out tonight. Let's see what he looks like for sure, and maybe I can give you a better opinion post game if you ask that question again. Let's see. Tamika, she said they played the Warriors last night, so we need to wear them out. Now, that's true, but remember, T, the last time we played a team that was coming off of back-to-back, we got smoked, and that was the Atlanta Hawks. So we can't even bank on that. The fact that they played last night, that team is extremely young, and they'll be ready. And it's early in the season. Maybe if it was later in the season, I would definitely agree with my good friend T here. But I'll say this. The Lakers just have to play Laker brand of basketball. And don't get rattled, because they're going to try to turn us over and get out in transition. We cannot get rattled. We have to execute in the half-court sets. We have to get back in transition. We have to rebound. We have to do the little things. It's the little things that matter when you're playing a team as talented and as deep as this Oklahoma City Thunder team, right? So, it's going to be so many different keys here. I don't even think I could pinpoint three, but again, if we can minimize turnovers and force OKC's bench to try to beat us, like, that's what we got to do. We got to sustain the pace and capitalize on whatever we can, man. Whether that's free throws, if we get to the line, we got to make them tonight. Stuff like that, right? Now, most people have the Thunder beating us 110 to like 115, but I'll tell you, man, I'll take my Lakers if the good Lakers show up tonight, and I'm talking about the Laker team that has us 8-3, not the Laker team that played Atlanta, because I didn't recognize that Laker team. That was Darvin Ham's Lakers right there, right? So hopefully they come out here and they're dedicated and they do the right thing, man. But again, this is a huge case for MVP. Luka averaging 37.1. Can he add to that tonight, and can he keep growing and keep getting better from it with our roster? LeBron sounds like he's around the corner for sure, right? It sounds like it. So. LeBron James comes back, is going to add a completely different dynamic to this roster. And yeah, let's see what happens, guys. Let's see what happens moving forward. All right. I think it is time to share with you guys my underdog card. All right. And let's see what we can cook together here. I'm going to put both of these young bucks, man, on the looks like Jokic not playing tonight. I'm going to put both of these young bucks on my card. I'm going to put both Luka, and I'm also going to put my guy, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Why? Because I think they're going to go at it, man. I think they're both going to drop 30-plus easily, right? Easily. I think so. I'd be shocked if they didn't. All right. And as far as the Knicks, they got blown out versus the Orlando Magic. Let's see who else we could throw on this card. Franz Wagner. Nope. See, it's hard to throw together a card just because it's so late. It's so damn late in the night when the Lakers play late like this, and it's like most other people. So, I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to throw these two together, man. Let's go throw $5 on here. All right, $5. If these two get over 30, I'll make a quick little $18. Nothing serious, but hey, it's something, right? But let's do it. That's going to be my entry for tonight, just because, again, it's a late game. I might have to create a completely separate segment for this. I had Chasing the Bag, but not a lot of people don't have. They haven't downloaded the app yet. So, playback, right? So once you guys get playback, we get a bigger audience over there. I'll probably do more Chasing the Bag. But yeah, I might have to do a completely separate segment just to get these picks in here early, and then we get that out of the way, right? All right. Back to the game, though, guys. Back to the game. I presume the starting lineup is going to be the same as it was the last game. That's what I'm thinking, right? And so if that's going to be the starting lineup, man, it's going to be, I think that starting lineup could beat generations, man. The thing is, right, Marcus Smart setting the tone with the starters. I also like Jake LaRavia. He's kind of starting to slow down a little bit. He's not making as many shots as he was early in the season when I pegged him in as a starter, right? So yeah, again, we'll see. But so many different factors to tonight's ball game, guys. You guys had some great points to how we can win this game. I think it's crucial that we come out of the gates early. Quarter number 1, we have to come out hot and guns blazing. Defensively, we have to be on a tightrope. We can't let our defense break. The moment it breaks, they're going to pounce on us. So that's the type of team the Thunder is. Also, I think it's huge that we try to play defense without fouling as much. The Lakers are great at drawing fouls. So are the Thunder. God forbid we have a flop fest. We're not trying to see 100 free throws tonight, right? At least I'm not. What do you guys think, chat? At least I'm not trying to see 100 free throws for sure. I want to see a good flow game, offense and defense being allowed to be played both ways. Because what happens is when you slow down the game, it could benefit either team, but who it doesn't benefit is the fans. Again, we don't tap in to see the zebras, right? The time we were excited for the Spurs Lakers and we ended up beating the Spurs, but that was an anticlimactic game because it was a free throw frenzy and it absolutely was not fun. It was not fun. It makes the game boring. So even though we won, it was an ugly game. I'm glad we won the ugly game, regardless. But I think as a basketball fan, I want to see them play, man. Let them play a little bit, refs. Let them bump each other once in a while. Let them actually guard each other. So hopefully that's I think my biggest hope for tonight's ball game. But of course, if we come out with a victory, man, I'm waving both the flags tonight because this will be the biggest game of the year. One, and we already said that about the Portland Trailblazer game where Austin hit the game-winning shot. We said that about a couple of games this year already, right? So we continue to up the ante, and the Lakers have a chance here to move up the Western Conference, and also we have a golden opportunity to bring the Thunder down a little bit because right now they're on cloud 9, man. 11-1. Yes, keep hitting that like button. Appreciate you, Carlos. I know. I ask a lot of you guys, but I also give a lot. So I'd appreciate it if you guys double tap and hit that like button, man. You guys are awesome. You guys are my favorite. Appreciate it. Big game, Dante. You ready? Who's ready, man? I gotta know what you guys are. What's your guys' pregame meal? What's your guys' pregame snack, man? And I'm asking these questions because I have to practice being a correspondent this weekend, asking these kids what their pregame stuff is, man. But what's up, Seb? Good to see you, my boy. Good to see you. It's a huge game right here, man, for sure. We've already done the free throw game, boring AF. Yes, abso-freaking-lutely. Well, you're actually on. I think you're on portrait mode. No, you're on landscape mode, so you're good. All you gotta do is go down and hit the like button when you're on landscape mode. When you double tap, that's for the people on portrait mode. I am now doing pre-games in both because I had people request that they like landscape better. So I'm like, you know what? Why not do both portrait and landscape? For those that are on the go on their phone, they like portrait mode or landscape mode, should I say better? So yeah. But I appreciate even the thought, Tamika. Even if you don't find that little like button, I appreciate you just asking. That's awesome. All right, let's see. I'll take a couple more comments here, guys. Let's see. Bradley Beal out for the year with the hip fracture. Oh man, you know what, bro? I hate injuries. I don't care who. I don't care if it's a Clipper or a Celtic. I hate injuries. So they're part of the game, unfortunately. But I hate injuries, man. I wish that man a speedy recovery. But the Clipper curse continues. People go there to get injured, to fade away, and for their careers to fade. You don't think Blake Griffin wishes he was drafted by a better franchise? Of course. He would have went down in history with all that athleticism and skill he had. Instead, now, sadly, I wouldn't call him an afterthought. I met the man. He's nice and everything, but his legacy isn't as big as it should have been if it wasn't for the Clippers, right? So, but shout out to Blake Griffin. And you hate to see Bradley Beal. He went there to win a championship. We all made jokes about it, but, it is what it is, man. At the end of the day, I want people to be healthy, and I want them to lose healthy. I want the Clippers to be healthy and then lose. It makes the bragging and, the poking fun at a lot more fun. And you can't make fun of somebody because they lost because of injuries, right? But still, a lot of pundits, ESPN had them as a top 3 team in the West. I always call them pretenders, no matter what, no matter who they acquire. It's the Clipper curse, man. My boy Seb is having Wingstop. I see you, big dog. Man, I haven't had Wingstop in a while, bro. I've been working out, trying to get right for these cameras. I haven't been eating too much junk food. I eat a little Starbucks here and there, but nothing crazy. But yeah, man, I'll tell you, man, I love Wingstop. And maybe after I'm done doing my job as a sideline correspondent, after my contract is over, maybe I might get into some Wingstop or something. Thank you, Tamika. Let's see. My boy Dante says, want to start off fast. He said, OKC is no joke, to be honest. Who's guarding Luka? Dort is out. I mean, I'm sure they have some wings there that can try to put up a fight, but yeah, Luka should feast tonight. I definitely picked him up for a reason. Absolutely. What's up, Dan? Been watching since forever. Keep doing your thing, baby. Appreciate you. Hey, man, these type of comments always uplift my spirit. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for the love, brother. And I hope to meet some of you guys during post game. I've met a lot of new callers this year, so it's always cool to see my supporters call in whenever we do get them likes up. Let's see. Carlos says, what would you like to see tonight from the starters and the bench tonight, especially Ayton matchup? Well, Ayton hasn't been afraid of nobody. He went up against Wemby, put up a better game. He went up against Gobert, whooped his ass. You know, it don't matter what defensive big he's going up against. Now it's Chet. I don't think he'll be more intimidated by Chet than he is Wemby. So I think that's a great question, by the way. Multi-layered question, Carlos. First and foremost, I need my guy Ayton to continue to do what he's doing. He's been a solid 15-10 with a block and a half. Keep doing that. If he can do more than that, he can give me 20. Great. From Rui, man, you guys saw him when he comes out here and he plays aggressive and he's unconscious and he starts hitting that mid-range shot. I say for Rui, start from the mid-range and then start hitting your threes. Because he could get hot from the free throw line mid-range, and then, man, he was 3 for 3 from beyond the arc. So, and Rui's been one of our most efficient players offensively. Defensively, I hope he gives us a little bit tonight. He's inconsistent in that and then rebounding, but I do love his offense. Austin, man, just keep saucing him up. Keep saucing him up. Austin and Luka, guys, historically have put up some of the historic best numbers from any backcourt in the history of the NBA. Think about that. Historically, they're putting up some historic numbers right now that nobody can compare and match up with in the history of the NBA. That is crazy. Okay, the fact that they're putting up them kind of numbers, man, that tells you everything. We have the best backcourt in NBA. I've been said it after a couple of games. I've seen it. I teased about it last year, but I wasn't serious. Now I'm serious. This is the best backcourt. They've grown together. They have an amazing chemistry. Austin ain't going nowhere, man. He's going to be right back right here. And but check this out. Let's see if I can pull it up here for you guys. I was looking for it. Let's see. There it is. Give me 1 second, guys. Bear with me here. And you know, shout out to Basketball Forever for posting this. But bam. Y'all still don't believe me that this is the best backcourt in the NBA? Check this out. When Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves have played together this season, they have the best offensive rating in NBA history. Not in the last 10 years, not in the last 20. History. That should tell you just how special those two have been. And they'll continue to build that chemistry and get better and get better. And this is why, again, no offense to any LeBron fan, because I love LeBron, but he has to come in here and be the third option. You heard me say it first, and you heard all the podcasts pick it up and say it, right? People thought I was crazy, but look, this is why I say it, man. I'm a Laker fan first. I'm just telling you what the team needs to be better, and I'm pretty sure LeBron will buy in. I'm pretty sure. Otherwise, we're going to be here talking about it. By the way, tomorrow I got my program. I missed it today because I've been so busy, but tomorrow I'm going to bring back Coast to Coast with Lou. All right, so make sure you guys stay tapped in. But we're going to talk about it on all the programs around the league. Should come back next week for sure. I'm not sure if I'll do it this week because just how swamped I've been, my schedule, but I'm excited, man. I'm excited. We got a lot of basketball to talk about, from Nico getting fired to LeBron potentially coming back and how the chemistry is going to look. I mean, you love being a basketball fan around this time of the year. Let's see. Tony says, do you think we should keep Rui or trade him for a 3-and-D wing? For now, keep him because he's balling. For now, keep him because he is balling, you know? And, yeah, that is a crazy stat, Solo. And thank you so much for the support, brother. But, yeah, I think for now you got to keep him because he's balling, man. Unless like Jaylen Brown hits the market and we can acquire him somehow, that's delusion talk, of course. I'm not saying it's possible, but I'm saying that would be the only way I'd trade Rui. Or somebody asked me if I would trade him for MPJ. Yes, that is a gamble I'm willing to take. Although I consider a little bit more because our chemistry would take a hit, but MPJ is one of the best shooters this season, right? So, yeah, a player that's worth the upgrade, I do it, but I'm not shopping him to shop him, even though he is on a contract year, and I don't know if they're going to want to pay him because we got so many players to pay, but Rui is somewhat taking a step this season, man. Remember, we always wanted him to be a 15-point per game scorer. Let me tell you exactly what he's averaging, guys. He is averaging 16.3, shooting 58% from the field. So I can't really ask much more from him offensively. You know, I cannot ask much more from him offensively. I can't. But defensively and rebounding, yes, he leaves a lot to be desired. But offensively, he's doing it. Doug Bizzle, man. 16.3 points per game, shooting 58% from the field and over 40% from beyond the arc. It's hard to find another wing that can do that. right? Very few can do that efficiently as a fourth or fifth option. So, yeah, right now he's a commodity we need to keep around for sure. But nobody's untouchable, right? Let's just say, let's just say that Patrick Dumont wants to run it back with the Lakers, right? Now, this is something people were asking me today in the DMs. They're like, bro, they're going to trade AD. Would you take him back? First of all, no offense to AD, I love him. I don't want him back because he's injury prone. However, if the price is right and they say, okay, give us a little package, Vando, Rui, and a first-round pick, you get to keep Austin, Luka, LeBron, then I can't turn it down, right? I can't turn it down at that point. If it's a like, let me just get this contract off and tank and let me get some young talent and picks in return, then yes, I would do it. So again, I would never say never to a player being traded unless it's, like I said, Luka or Austin or LeBron. But for the most part, everybody else is touchable for the right piece, right? That's all I'm going to say. That is all I got to say about that. But guys, that is going to wrap it up for me. Got carried away, man. We got about 15 minutes till tip-off. Make sure you guys tap in. Don't stay back. Download playback, guys. You guys know it's a lot of fun. For those of you that don't feel like downloading it, though, I'm going to do the first half coverage live reaction here on this channel, guys. And for those of you that do want to watch the entire live stream and just have a good time with, the best fan base in the world, my fellow Laker family, then tap in on Playback TV. All right. The room name is GOAT Central. Okay. That's for all you GOATs out there. All right. So tap in, guys. And I will see you guys here for postgame. Right. Go Lakers, baby. Final top 3 keys to this matchup. Don't turn the ball over. You're on the road. Great defensive team. All right. Get back in transition, whether you do turn the ball over or not. Get back in transition. And then my final key is going to be our backcourt, man. Our dynamic backcourt has to take over this game. They both have to have 30-plus, in my opinion, for us to win tonight. I'm thinking, or at least close to it, even if it's 28-28 apiece. We have to combine for damn near 60 from them, and then the production has to come from the role players as well. So that is going to be my final take right here. I think the Lakers can pull it off. Will they? TBD, baby. TBD. Again, thank you guys so much for all the love and support, guys. I will see you guys here for post game. Enjoy the game, Laker family. Peace.